CBS's Superior Donuts. Let's hear it loud for Rel Battle.
Welcome, guys. Welcome to the program. Welcome. No, I'm not doing comedy because Jessica's not paying me. But we're all here to celebrate. We're all here to bring awareness to breast cancer. Clap it up for yourself for being here this evening. Clap it up for yourself. Come on, guys. We need more than that. We need more than that. Come on, guys. Before we get it started, get up to DJ Sylvester Iman. Clap it up for y'all. Iman Sylvester, y'all. Clap it up for DJ. So, this is what we're going to do. I need everybody to please grab a drink. Grab a drink if it's near you. Grab something, some alcohol, please. Or if you're not drinking, whatever, water. We're going to toast every time the song changes from this next band. They're an amazing band. They're LA's premier band, premier power hour band. Guys, give it up for the Soundbites.
We got quiet. You can keep it going. Yeah, make sure you grab a drink. We're gonna jam for a second so everybody can get a drink. You're gonna want one. We're gonna be doing some cheersing. How's everybody doing? All right, we're the Soundbites. We are actually a power hour band. Now, we're not going to do a whole hour. We're going to do about 20 songs, 1 minute each. When the song changes, we're going to get the party started. Hope everybody has a good time. Cheers! Cheers. Sing it if you know it, people. I was tired of my lady, been together too long. Like a one-hour recording of our favorite song. So while she lay in there sleeping, read the paper in bed. And in the personal columns was a letter that read, if you like pina coladas, getting caught in the rain. If you're not into yoga, if you have half a brain. If you like making love at midnight, in the dunes of the cave, I'm the man that you wish for. Write to me and escape. Cheers!
Cheers, y'all.
Cheers, everybody! Thank you. Cheers. Sometimes I feel I've got to run away. I've got to get away from the pain you drive into the heart of me, the love we share. And I've lost my mind, for I toss and turn. I can't sleep that night. Once I run to you, now I run from you. This tainted love you give me, I give you all the Lord could give you. Take my tears and that's not enough. Take love, takes your love. Cheers, everybody. That's 6. We're going to switch it up. We're going to go to the 50s. Feel free to dance.
1, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock rock. 5, 6, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, rock. 9, 10, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, rock. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. Put a big bags on, let the boys be fun. We'll have some fun while the clock strikes 1. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight.
We're gonna rock, rock, rock till broad daylight.
We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. When the clock strikes 2, 3 o'clock, the dance goes down till 7 o'clock. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight.
We're gonna rock, rock, rock till broad daylight.
We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. When the clock strikes 5, 6, 7, we'll be riding 77. Gonna rock around the clock tonight.
We're gonna rock, rock, rock till broad daylight.
We're gonna rock around the clock tonight.
You ain't nothing but a hound dog, right on time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, right on the time. When you ain't ever gonna ride and you ain't no friend of mine. Well, you said you were high class, well that was just a lie. Yeah, you said you were high class, well that was just a lie. When you ain't ever gonna ride and you ain't no friend of mine. Said you were high class, well that was just a lie. Yeah, you said you were high class, now that was just a lie. Well, you ain't ever gonna ride and you ain't no friend of mine. We're down in Louisiana, down in New Orleans. We're back up in the woods among the evergreens. Stood an old cabin made of earth and wood. Lived a country boy named Johnny B. Good. Never ever learned to read or write so well. He could play guitar just like he's ringing a bell. Go, 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 Johnny, go, 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 Johnny, go, 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 Johnny, go, 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 Johnny, go, go, go. Johnny be good. Well, shake it up, baby, now.
Take it up, baby.
Twist and shout.
Twist and shout.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, baby, now.
Come on, baby.
Come on and work it on out.
We're working on out.
You know you twisty little girl.
Twist it, little girl.
You know you twist so fine.
Twist so fine.
You know you got me going now.
Got me going.
Just like you know that you're mine.
Know you're mine.
Baby, now.
Take it up, baby.
Twist and shout.
Twist and shout.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, baby, now.
Come on, baby.
Come on and work it on out. Cheers, everybody.
Lollipop, lollipop, oh, lolly, 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 lollipop, lollipop, oh, lolly, 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 lollipop, lollipop, oh, lolly, 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 lollipop. Lollipop, lollipop, oh, lolly, 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 lollipop, lollipop, oh, lolly, 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 lollipop, lollipop, oh, lolly,
This magic moment, so different and so new, was like any other until I met you, and then it happened. It took me by surprise. I knew that you felt it too, by the look in your eyes, sweeter than wine, softer than the sunlight. Everything I wanna have, till baby I hold you tight. This magic moment, while your lips are close to mine, will last forever, forever till the end of time. Cheers. Oh my God, we're back again. Brothers, sisters, everybody sing. Gonna bring the flame, I gotta show you how. Got a question for you, better answer now. Am I original? Am I the only one? Am I sexual? Am I everything you need? You better rock your body right. Everybody, rock your body. Everybody, rock your body right. Cheers.
Get your
understand. The angry boy a bit too insane, fighting over a secret pain. You know you don't belong. You're the first to fight, you're way too loud. You're the first to light on the burial shroud. I know something's wrong. Everyone I know has got a reason to say. Put the past away. I wish you would get back on that path, my friend. Got ties with all the lies that you've been living. If you did not want to see me again, I would understand. I would understand. Cheers.
Cheers, everybody. We got one more left. We're going to play the whole song, though. Thanks for having us. Hope you guys have an awesome night.
You know you make me wanna shout, kick my heels up and shout, throw my head back and shout, throw my head back and shout. Come on now, don't forget the thing you should. Don't forget the thing, yeah. Say you will, say right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time for LA's own Soundbites. That was amazing. Thank you so much. I'm ready to party. The stage is fire. It's fire. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to bring up our host for this evening. You know them well. Let's give a big round of applause to Courtney Taylor and Nicole Greenwood.
Guys, how are you? Come on. Yeah. If you guys want to come in from the other room. Hey, let's go. Oh, everyone in the back room, please come to the stage. Check. Sorry, I'm not used to it. Okay, hi. Thanks so much for coming out, you guys. My name is Courtney Taylor. This is Nicole Greenwood. We're gonna shepherd you through this afternoon/evening. Why don't you go ahead and start?
So my name is Nicole Greenwood. I'm from Indie.com, and I'm here because pretty much like everyone in this room, I love Jessica Sherman. She is the kindest, sweetest person in the world, beyond inspiring. Yes, Jessica Sherman, where are you? Are you in the room?
Yeah, Jessica, are you here?
Jessica, shout out! We love you!
Jessica Sherman.
I remember the day that I met her, actually, she was about to go do a walk to raise money for breast cancer. And I'm like, you go, girl. And then she did it the following year, and I'm like, you go, girl. And then the next year, my mother was actually diagnosed with stage 3 cancer. So my you go, girl went to you go, girl. Thank you so much. And I was so excited today that your walk really turned into a dance. Meaning, you got your family and friends involved, literally dancing in a room for amazing causes. Why not raise money for attention to cause, having an amazing time? So thank you for your amazing work, for inspiring us, and for putting together your amazing team, because each event is getting bigger and better, and it's going to be the best year yet. And here's what we're going to tell you about tonight's Jeff.
So, and thank you so much for coming. I'm Courtney Taylor. I'm one of the board members for Entertainment. I'm representing the rest of the board, Senator Gorski, Kristen Cope, Alice Spear, and of course Jessica Sherman. And so Jessica, in 2015, she threw a fundraiser that was, where was it? It was at the Next Door Lounge. How many of you guys went to that first event, the Next Door Lounge, right? Okay, that was a pretty sweet event, and we managed to raise $18,000. And then the next year, we got bigger and better, and we moved it to the Avalon. How many of you guys were at the Avalon last year? Also great, right? And last year, we raised $41,000. So you see there's a theme here, right? So this year, with all of the different ways that people have to donate, you're coming to raise $60,000, because you know, round numbers. So that's what we're aiming for tonight. But I just wanted to say thank you to Jessica as well. It's her drive, her determination, her tireless efforts to make these things happen that brought all the board members together to do this, and volunteers. But also it's you guys who keep showing up to these events and allowing us to continue to get bigger and better. So I just want to say thank you to you all as well. We have a pretty big schedule for the evening, so I just want to run through a couple of things. We have lots of music. We just had the Soundbites. We've got DJ Damon. We've got
auction goes until 6:30 tonight, and we have signed items by Patty Jenkins, who directed Wonder Woman. It's amazing, and it ends at 6:30. So you can bid on your phone all night. We also have here in-house the winner's board, which is where those pink balloons are in the back. That is the winner's board. You can buy squares on the winner's board and win some of those awesome baskets over there. We've got gift certificates to the Black Market Liquor Bar. Yum. We've got local peasant. We've got tickets to the Wiltern. We got something for everybody. You rockers, you eaters, you drinkers. It's all happening, right? So it's a great opportunity. If you're lucky, you're going to win a bunch of them, kind of like my friend Julie Nathanson did last year. There's also pink metallic little treasure chests on the tables. You can stuff fistfuls of cash into that. Or if you still write checks, you can whip out your quill and your parchment checkbook and write an old-timey check out to a cause for entertainment. All of your donations are tax deductible. And then we also are going to have a
Live auction.
we have a live auction. Oh, but there's also a couple of people walking around with balloons attached to them. If you're like me and you don't carry any cash, you can run your credit card with the pink walkers. Unlike the white walkers, they will not steal your soul, but they will steal your money, and it's okay with us. And last but not least, the live auction that
Live
Nicole
auction.
will be doing.
Sure, so get ready to bid really, really soon for tickets to see the Magic Castle. And there's going to be another thing where you can actually get a renowned chef to come to your house to cook a meal. There's also a table read for The Simpsons, which should be amazing. Now, of course, no event in LA is an event in LA unless you go to the photo booth. So guys, there's a photo booth in the back. Make sure to take pictures, share it on social media. And while you're there, if you can actually do me a very, very special favor, turn to the camera and actually tell them what you love about A Cause for Entertainment. If you have a personal story, please share it. If not, just a big shout out. This is not only amazing for us to have good content to get the word out, but we're actually also working with Starbucks right now, so that video, which costs you nothing but 10 seconds of your life, could literally win the charity tonight an additional $100,000. So please make sure to do that soon.
And most importantly, because we're all about the social media, please do make sure that you take pictures. There's a photo booth at the back. There is step and repeat that you can use later. Hashtags, baby. Hashtag ACFE 2017, A Cause for Entertainment 2017. And also Instagram, we are A Cause for Entertainment. And Twitter, we are A Cause for Ent, because Twitter doesn't let you have that many letters. So we're going to kick off. We also have some speakers tonight. Please make sure that you go to the back and learn. We've got amazing tables full of information about our beneficiaries tonight, which is We Spark, the Dr. Susan Love Foundation, and Shay Sharp's Pink Wishes. So please get educated. We'll be bringing them up in a little while. But right now, we're going to do that live auction. So make sure you have your bidders cards. Get ready. Nicole's going to start us off here. Yep. Okay. Eamon, spin us away for a second. We'll be back in 5 minutes. So everybody get ready to do the live auction. We locked the door, so.
check. Once again, our official hashtags for today, official hashtag for all your photos, hashtag ACFE 2017. Hashtag ACFE 2017 for all of your photos on your social media. We want to make sure we get as many as we can captured from today's magic. Thanks, everybody. Live auction coming soon.
Hello, we are back. Hey, everybody, if you could please come forward toward the stage, it would be really, really, really helpful. So I need you, I need
It's
your wallets,
live
and I need your pieces of paper with your numbers on them. So
Hey
everyone, come
guys,
on up.
everybody in the back, could you guys move forward? Because this is where it gets exciting. Everybody in front of the step and repeat forward. Come to me. Come, come. I'm going to call you out by name. If you don't come, come.
And everybody at the winner's board, if you guys could come over here for a few minutes as well. You can go back to that afterwards. Thank you, though.
Rachel Dill, move forward. I see you.
People in the back, just move 30 feet forward, and you'll force everyone
Everybody
else
that's
to go
over
too.
at the raffle table, can you come forward? Should I whistle?
Pardon? Yeah. Everybody
Yeah.
ready?
All right.
Okay, good.
Hi. So we're gonna do the live auction. You guys all have your bid cards in your hand, right? The bid cards that you got out. Even if you don't, if you have a black wristband, it has your number on it as well. You can wave your hand, and one of our volunteers will come over and get your name. Okay?
But let's
So
practice. Everybody put your sign up in the air. Wave
Put,
it.
put your
wave
bid
it.
cards in the air.
Telling us that
Stretch
you're
out
ready.
those arms. Get ready.
Ready?
Because there's some
Okay,
good shit happening.
It is.
Stuff happening.
So
All right.
first up,
This
everybody.
is why I don't get to host anything. All right.
Okay, so the first thing, guys, is 4 tickets to go see the Magic Castle. If you haven't been before, it is so much fun, and it's by invite only, so you have to know someone, and of course, Jessica knows somebody. It's great for a Christmas present. It's great for a date. If you're on Tinder or Bumble, it could technically be 2 separate dates. So we're gonna have the starting bid at $75. Anyone here for $75?
$70.
$75,
Oh,
yes.
we got two
Perfect.
for
Two
What
to
about
$100? $100. Do we have $125? $125. Do we have $150?
$150?
$150, guys. It goes towards
Entrance
a
to the
great
Magic
cause.
Castle. Where? Who's 150 in the back?
$150?
150 in the back.
You got it in the back?
Yes, 249. I see
Perfect.
you.
Do we have $170?
175. Oh,
Whoa,
129. I love
that's
you.
awesome. Do we have $200?
$200. $200
And
to
you can
go
split it
to the
over 2
Magic
nights,
Castle.
$200. Yes.
$200
Perfect.
for 4 people. Magic Castle. You get to rock their step and repeat. You get to talk to that little froggy thing when you go in.
You can talk to the magic piano.
225.
225,
Anyone?
anyone?
225. Oh, 225 in the back.
Do we have 250?
225 in the back.
Anyone 250?
250.
250?
I love you, 250. Come on.
It's an amazing night, guys. The magic acts are spectacular. You're
Misty
there for
Lee
hours.
runs the seances there, the food,
Is
there's
that 275?
bars.
275 in the back. Yes, thank you. Do we have
250?
300? 300.
Oh, she
300?
just went to 300. She
Look
just
at that.
jumped
I
it,
know.
didn't she?
Well, 275.
300.
Yeah, $300. We have someone for $300.
Tax deductible. Come on.
Yeah, $300. Yes,
Yes.
yes, we love you, we love you, we love you. Okay, 325. This is getting exciting, guys. 325. Anyone here for 325? Are you waving?
325. You get to
325?
talk to the piano. She takes requests.
Anyone? $300?
325.
325.
Going once.
Going once. Wait. Hang on a second. We had one for $300. Do we have anyone else who would also do it for $300? Because it just so happens I know someone who works there too. Is there someone else who would do it for $300?
Second taker for 300. Second taker for $300. 249. What's up,
240.
man?
If we
All right.
get, so the person who
Just great. 300.
Okay, good. Well, then sold for $300. So thank
Woo!
you.
$300.
Woo! Okay. So now we're going to the second item right now, which is a private dinner for 2 with Chef Vlad Ungry, who actually is the apprentice of Chef Jose Andreas at the SLS, the Tres restaurant. And
He
their
was the
food's-
guy who went to Puerto Rico last week and was feeding all the people, right? He was making paella for like 10,000 people. He's kind of awesome. And
Yes.
this is his protege.
Yes. So he will come to your house and he'll either just serve the romantic meal, or he'll even give you a cooking lesson, so whichever one you like.
So you can join in the kitchen with him. He'll put you to work prepping and chopping, or you can just have a romantic evening with your significant other, and then voila, there is a delicious meal prepared.
With no dishes.
Yes. So, Vlad will come to your house anywhere in Los Angeles within How do you like me now? I did not touch the monitor. He will come to your house. He will bring the food. He will bring the wine. And you will look like a rock star. If I were you, I would take it and I would say, I cooked it. That's what I would do. I would never let Vlad be seen. That's what I would do. Just a suggestion. What do we want to start it at?
Okay, we're going to start the bid at $125. 125, yes. Do we have 150? Yes. Do we have 175? Yes. Do we have 200? Yes. Do we have 225?
225.
225. 225 over there. Perfect. Do we have 250?
Dinner for two. Remember, this is appetizers, entrees, wine. You look like a rock star.
Perfect evening. Perfect gift.
Leftovers, probably, unless
Good
you
for
invite
yourself.
me.
Give it to a friend.
Come on,
So
give me
275.
275.
Let's give it 275.
He's coming to your
275.
house.
Yes. Perfect.
He's
Do we
coming
have
to your house. He's also cute. He's an attractive man. He will come and cook for you attractively in an attractive apron.
He'll do the dishes.
That's right. That's right. He'll show you how to chop things so you can pretend that you made it. What are we at? 275.
275.
Anyone
275?
else?
Anyone else?
300.
275.
300. Give me 300. Come on, you guys. Come on. This is
It's
free
for an
food.
amazing cause. You're going to be donating money anyway. You might as well get something really cool out of it too. So 300. Anyone at 300?
300. Anyone. Anyone. Delicious hot food at your house, like your mom was there, but cuter. Okay, let's go with
275.
275. Raise
Right
your
there.
hand. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Okay, and finally, guys, you get to join the cast, the writers, and the creators of The Simpsons for a table read. So this is like a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
The Simpsons. You've grown up with The Simpsons. And I don't know, guys back there, we're getting a lot of feedback on the mics. Thank you. Step back, be shorter, be taller. Look, also goes with it. So you get 2 seats at the table read at Fox for The Simpsons and a beautiful commemorative 29th season wall clock. You could probably get it signed while you go there with your new wall clock, all right?
We'll make sure you get it signed.
You get entrance to the Fox lot. You get to sit there with Hank Azaria and Dan Castellaneta
Nancy Cartwright.
and
Nancy Cartwright, who's
Nancy
the most
Cartwright.
amazing person in the world.
and Yardley Smith, who's the smartest one of all because she just does one voice and gets paid the same as everybody else, right? So go give her a high five. What did we started at?
$200.
$200? That sound good?
$200.
$200. 225. Where are you? 225.
Perfect. Do we have 250? 250. Great. Do we have
If you do
275?
voiceovers, you could potentially get a job out of this. I'm just saying. You could just come in and talk in whatever voice you want. 250. 250.
Okay. Do we have 275?
Yes,
275. Do we have 300?
It's a wall clock.
371 over there. Do we have 325?
325.
Do we have 350?
350 in the back. I love you so
350.
much.
There
I
you
see
go.
you.
Do we have
293.
375?
This is a beautiful wall
375.
clock.
Oh, amazing. Do we have 400, guys?
I will even throw in one of the table decorations that I may or may not have borrowed from the season premiere party of The Simpsons. So you will actually get a little gift from me as well. It's beautiful. Where are we at?
375. So 375.
375? 375. The wall clock, the desk
375.
decoration,
Perfect.
375.
Do we have 400?
400.
Do we have 400 for the Simpsons, guys?
$200 a
$400,
piece.
yes. Do
just
we have
to meet
425?
Harry Shearer, for God's sake.
425.
Spinal Tap. Spinal Tap.
425, perfect. Do we have anyone for 450?
450?
450?
450? That's right.
Anyone 450?
Harry Shearer, Spinal Tap.
450, great. Do we have anyone for
475.
475?
475. Hey, people in the back, what's up?
475, anyone back there? 475, yes. Do we have $500?
$500.
$500, Taylor Reed Simpsons. Anyone?
Look at it. Look at it. Can you guys see it?
$500, anyone?
It's got metal.
Anyone?
$500. We're at 5.
So right now we're at 475. Anyone?
475.
So 500,
475.
so 500, great. So we got 500. Do we have 525?
$500.
525, sir. With a fabulous beard. Do you want to beat him?
This is a once in a lifetime. They've got to go off the air at some point. This may never happen
525,
again.
yes. Do we
See?
have
He knows what's up.
550?
550?
550?
550? Oh,
Ready?
sir.
Is there anyone else? Do you want to
550?
be 550? 550? No?
It may
Ready?
never happen again. And it's a
550
wall
ready?
clock.
550 going once. Anyone else? 550 going twice. 550 sold, sir. I'm very jealous. I get to go with you, right?
He's like, hey,
525.
come get your wall clock, sir.
Woo!
And I have some other stuff that I borrowed in the back that I'll get you. Sorry, Julie, I love you. All right.
Awesome. The speakers.
Now, we also, we're going to have some speakers for you tonight just to get familiar with what we're raising money for. And so I'd like to welcome one of our... first, we're going to welcome Jessica Sherman up to the stage, our fearless leader. And then she
Hey,
will
guys.
be introducing.
Hello, how is everyone doing tonight? Thank you. So I'm coming up here right now because this next part, although the live auction was super exciting, this next part is the most important part because we're going to have really special guest speakers. And I would appreciate if everybody was really quiet for this part because this is so important. So if I can get you guys to be quiet, please. Amazing, thank you so much. So for the second year, I am really excited to welcome someone who's become an incredible friend to me, Jessica Gardner, who will be speaking tonight.
Hi, I'm Jessica Gardner. Thanks for having me, Jess. So 2 years ago, I beat breast cancer. Thanks. And 1 year ago, I beat ovarian cancer. But I would not consider myself a cancer survivor. I'm what we refer to as a cancer previvor, and that's what I'm here to tell you about. So in my family, we had always talked about like the family curse being that everybody in my family dies young from cancer. My Aunt Susan died at age 36 from breast cancer, my great aunt at 32, my uncles from pancreatic cancer in their 50s, and closest to my heart, my mother, when she was 51, died from breast cancer. So it was just always something I had a very negative feeling about, like I was going to die from cancer because chemo didn't work and radiation didn't work. And so that's just what I assumed until 3 years ago. I saw a nurse practitioner in the Valley who looked at my family history on a chart and said, "Had you ever considered getting genetic testing?" And I had read the Angelina Jolie article, maybe some of you have read that, about her battle with BRCA. And I had sort of pushed it aside even though I related to it, just because I just had negative feelings about it. And I thought, well, if I'm gonna get it, I'm gonna get it. So why would I wanna know that ahead of time? And my nurse said, not necessarily. If you get tested, you have options. And besides, we live in Los Angeles, where you have some of the best doctors and surgeons in the world. And like, really, you owe it to yourself and your family to get tested. So I saw a genetic counselor. And for those of you who don't know, it's a simple test. It's either a blood test or you spit, a saliva test. And before they give you the test, they sit and they talk to you. They answer all of your questions. They look at your family history. They explain and expel some myths about BRCA. Like, a lot of people think that you can only get genetic hereditary cancers through your mother's side of the family, and that's not true. It can come from your mother or your father's side of the family. And in fact, if you do have BRCA1 or BRCA2, you have a 50% chance of passing it on to your children, just things that I didn't know. And then they counsel you and make sure you're ready before you take that test.
So I learned after taking the test that I was BRCA1 positive for the BRCA1 genetic mutation, which meant I had an 87% chance of getting breast cancer in my lifetime, a 57% chance of ovarian cancer, and a higher risk of cancers in general. And then being armed with this information, it gave me the opportunity to be more proactive. It's a myth that it's looked at as a pre-existing condition. Insurance actually wants to cover you more at an earlier age for preventative measures. For females, you can get a mammogram at age 30 instead of age 40, right? That's amazing. You can get ovarian cancer screenings every 6 months, ultrasounds. For men who have the BRCA gene, like my brother, you can start getting prostate screenings at age 50 instead of age 60. So I'm sure he'd love that I told you that. I'm sorry, at age 40 instead of age 50. And as we know, this whole event is about prevention, and awareness is everything. But we're here to talk about breast cancer. So right away, I got a mammogram, and it had a little blip on it. And right then, I chose to have a preventative double mastectomy. You know, for those of you, everybody here has probably been affected by breast cancer. You either know someone, you have a friend, you have a relative, and you know that it can take you out of your life. It's gonna take a toll on your body and your mental state, and maybe even your career. And I'm guessing this is a pretty industry-heavy crowd, and we all care about our careers. And I can tell you, it was really amazing to be able to schedule when I wanted to have this done. In fact, I love telling the story that I called my agent, and I said, hey, when should I'm thinking about doing this? And she was like, girl, do it in June. So I did, and honestly, because I had caught it before it had turned into cancer, which it had an 87% chance of doing, I didn't have to have chemo, I didn't have to have radiation. I was out of the game for like 2.5 weeks in June, got right back on the horse like no problem, you know? So the most important point here, oh, and same with my reconstructive surgeries and my ovarian surgeries, like it was like a weekend and I got to schedule them. So the most important point here is that I was empowered. Finding out my risk gave me a whole new outlook on life. Like, I'm not gonna get breast cancer. I'm not gonna get ovarian cancer. Like, thank you. Like, I beat it. And honestly, there is a way to get ahead of this disease if it's genetic and not environmental. So I was also informed. I mean, new studies are coming out all the time. Only 14 years ago, when my mom had breast cancer, like, they were all about like the lumpectomy and saving the breast, you know, doing a little and then a little more. If she had known what I knew, she'd probably be alive today, because they would have been much more aggressive about getting that double mastectomy done and getting in there. And finally, no one in my family thinks that this is a curse anymore. We understand that it's genetics and it's science and it's math, and we beat it. It ends right here. My entire family got tested after me, and my cousin, who's only 25, just had a double mastectomy, and we are the first pre-vivors in our family. So, thanks. And like, not that this is important, because this is so not important at all, but I got like a really good new pair of breasts, and those are optional. They are completely optional, but also covered by insurance. So, hey, it was the right choice for me. So, look, if your family history sounds at all like mine, if you are relating in any way to anything that I'm saying, please consider talking to a genetic counselor, getting a genetic test. You have options. You have choices. You can face your risk of cancer empowered. So if you have any more questions on this, facingourrisk.org, the FORCE website, is a really great website. There's a bunch of more information on there. Or my name is Jessica Gardner. Find me on Facebook or through Jessica Sherman. I'm happy to help you out. Thanks, everybody.
Fantastic, fantastic. Thank you, Jessica. Next up, we have Dr. Susan Love, who is the Chief Visionary Officer of the Dr. Susan Love Research Foundation and also the author of Dr. Susan Love's Breast Book. Round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you. Thank you, Jessica. Thank you for A Cause for Entertainment. You know, as you heard, breast cancer, and as you all know, is much too common a disease. And I started out as a breast cancer surgeon in Boston and then here in LA. But I got frustrated that so many people were getting the disease and that we really didn't have such great treatments. So I started the Dr. Susan Love Research Foundation so that we could figure out what causes breast cancer in the first place and prevent it. During my professional lifetime for cancer of the cervix, when I started, if you had an abnormal pap smear, you had a hysterectomy, and lost your fertility, and now we have a vaccine. If we can do that for cancer of the cervix, why can't we figure out what causes cancer of the breast and ending that? Well, one reason is that we do a lot of the research on rats and mice. They're easy to find, but they don't get breast cancer. So you have to humanize them in order to study them. And when I said to the researchers, why don't you do research on women instead of rats and mice? They said, well, we don't know how to find women. I said, well, I do. So we started the Army of Women, which is a big mailing list of women who are willing to be in research. And if you want to sign up, you can sign up out at our table out there, and you'll get emails about research for people who have breast cancer, research for people who want to know what causes breast cancer. We need healthy women, because if you don't have healthy women to compare to the women with cancer, you're not going to figure out what the difference is. We need all ethnicities, or we won't have the answer. So that's one thing we do. The other thing we do is we do research on women. We're trying to figure out the human breast. We actually have never mapped the anatomy of the breast, believe it or not, how many ducts there are. And the milk ducts are where the cancer starts. So we're trying to do studies to do this, and we're working with the Jet Propulsion Lab to help us. They're very good at fuzzy images. They're not so good about breasts. If you say breasts, they hide under the table. But if you just say map these rivers in this mountain, they're really good. And we're trying to figure out what could be the beginnings, so how can we prevent it so that we don't have to deal with breast cancer anymore? Because it really has been around too long, and I think we have to be the ones that end it once and for all. So thank you very much for your support. Thank you.
All right, our next speaker is Marlene McGirt from the We Spark Cancer Support Center.
Hello, can you hear me? Wait. Oh, thank you. Dr. Love, everybody. She's an amazing woman. What a pioneer. Thank you. Hi, everybody. I'm Marlene. I'm from We Spark Cancer Support Center. We're located in Sherman Oaks, California. I'm so glad to be here today. What a great event. It's been amazing. And what a cool venue. So thank you, A Cause for Entertainment, Jessica and Courtney and everybody else involved with the organization. What an amazing job. All volunteers. Fantastic. Thank you so much. Our founder was comedic actress Wendy Jo Sperber. If you remember Bosom Buddies, 1941, what else was she in? She was in all three of the Back to the Futures. After being diagnosed with breast cancer at the age of 37 and having 2 young children, she realized that cancer was not just affecting her, but it was affecting her whole community, especially her family and her loved ones. During this challenging and life-changing experience, she wanted to create a place of comfort and camaraderie for others who were also going through the emotional and physical side effects of a cancer diagnosis, especially the treatment. A place to receive the type of support and of creative and progressive programming that wasn't available to her family and friends. The doors opened at We Spark in March of 2001, but sadly, Wendy Jo did not survive her battle with cancer. So in 2005, she passed away. But her energy, her vision, and her legacy continues. in WeSpark. We celebrated 16 years last year. At the beginning, it was just a few people, in the office on Sherman Oaks, in this little office. And when the phone would ring, they were hoping that and praying that wouldn't be a wrong number of somebody calling needing support. We had one program a day. Today we have over 50 programs and serving over 1,000 people a year. That's amazing to us. Yeah, and more to come. And today, her friend Nancy Allen, who was an actress with her, who helped to do, her yoga classes, now is the executive director. WeSpark changed her life too. And so WeSpark has always been a forward-thinking organization in its creative approach to support and healing, offering programs like yoga, Qigong, Reiki, hypnotherapy, acupuncture, the benefits of medical marijuana in the early 2000s. And now today we actually have an oncology nurse navigator, we have a nutritionist, we have crisis counseling, you name it, we have it. So we used to be referred to as the woo-woo organization. Nobody knew what the hell we did, really. And then today, with measurable outcomes on the benefits and what we do, the woo-woo, we are now the go-to organization in Sherman Oaks. Thank you. We not only service Sherman Oaks and the San Fernando Valley, but people come from the Pacific Palisades, from downtown, Beverly Hills, West Hollywood, you name it, Inglewood. We have a great Hispanic Latino community. We have Spanish-speaking support groups, Spanish-speaking yoga, workshops. It's amazing, and that's our growing population. And also the men. We have a great men's group and support group. We have some of our new support groups are doing cancer solo. Being in Los Angeles, there are a lot of transplants here, and their families are in Chicago or New York or Missouri somewhere, and they're doing cancer solo, but not here. They don't have to do that with WeSpark. And we also, so what's great about WeSpark is all the services are free of charge to anybody that walks through our door that is affected by cancer. Sometimes it's not the person affected by cancer, it's the caregiver that is having the most challenging time, and we're there for them too. We also have, we don't work with kids with cancer, but we have a WeSpark Kids group for children from ages 5 to 11 whose parents or a loved one is affected by cancer every Monday for 2.5 hours. What's great, at the end of every support group, we ask them what they want to leave behind and what do they want to take with them. And they leave and they have little kids that they can talk with and who are going through the same thing. And they have a ball. It gets very loud on Monday afternoons. And so we're very fortunate that we get to do things like that because of fundraisers like this. So thank you. So all I can say is thank you, Cause for Entertainment. You're going to help us minimize our wait time because we have so many people walking through our doors that we have waiting lists, and with support by all of you, we're going to be able to minimize those waiting lists. So I thank you, have a great time, and thank you again. Thank you.
All right. Our next guest is the president of Shay Sharp's Pink Wishes and also a 2-time breast cancer survivor. Let's give it up for Shay Sharp.
Woo! Now y'all can do better than that. We in LA. Woo! We're live at Shay Sharp's Pink Wishes on Instagram, and I want everyone to hear you one more time. Woo! thank you. I want our 50,000 followers and all of the young women who have passed away from breast cancer to hear you. I'm standing here as a two-time breast cancer survivor. Hey, in the back, 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 in the back. Shh, shh, shh. I am a two-time breast cancer survivor. I was diagnosed at age 26 and age 36. In the news, we keep hearing have a mammogram at 40. I wouldn't have lived to 40. Most of the women and children I help wouldn't have lived to 40. Most people don't have these scars at 40. I do. So I thank all of you for being here today to help Shea Sharp's Pink Wishes. We're a 501c3 who grants wishes to young women who've been diagnosed with terminal breast cancer. All of them were diagnosed before age 40, and they have 1 year left to live. They write to me and tell me they wish, and I make the wish happen. So even though I'm based in Baltimore, Maryland, I grant wishes across all 50 states. So the funds raised here tonight will help grant our next wish, will help grant our next Christmas wishes. And I'm the grandmother. I buy everything. I buy their socks, their underwear, their bras, their computer. And we also rolled out our scholarship portion this year. So whatever you guys donate tonight, you guys will come in, the auction, everything will help us grant our next wish and help the next woman who right now may have cancer who don't even know. But I thank you, we thank you from all of our followers, from me, a survivor, a survivor. I've done many things, I've been many places, 2-page spread in Allure. I have my own license plate. Which one of you have your own license plate? I have my own license plate. And thanks to one of my articles, Jessica found me and helped us. So thank you, thank you, thank you.
Right? Amazing. Give them a hand. Thank you so much. So now we did the high ticket items. We did the Simpsons and all of that good stuff. But right now I'm going to lead something called Fund a Need. And Fund a Need is basically a direct line from you to the fundraising that these guys need to run their organizations, right? Who doesn't like to shop, right? And when you give, sometimes you write those checks or to the Red Cross and you go, gosh, I hope I know where this is. You know, I trust that it's going somewhere. But what we're going to do tonight is a Fund a Need, where I'm going to outline some of the things that these guys need to run their businesses, to help these women and men with breast cancer. And there's going to be different delineations of money. And you guys, when I say something that you guys can afford and you would like to raise up your card or your hand, I will say, for example, $50 will get this, we'll give this much. We'll explain it really well, won't we, Nicole? Yeah. Okay, so you're gonna bid to fulfill wishes for these organizations. And we're gonna start high. Don't get scared, these are tax deductions, guys. So we're gonna start high, and we're gonna work our way down. And by the time I get to the last one, what I would love is to see every single one of you have made a donation of some kind, right? Because it's not one size fits all, it's one size, all sizes will fit one. How about that? All right, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna start out with a big ticket item. The Pink Wish organization Shea Sharp's Pink Wishes awards scholarships in $1,000 increments. The recipients are children of mothers who are diagnosed with breast cancer before age 40. Hey.
Hey guys, this is important.
This is important stuff. Guys in the back, please be quiet. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Okay, so Pink Wishes gives out scholarships to children of women who have either gotten a terminal diagnosis or who have passed away from breast cancer. Scholarships. So for $1,000, you can actually. Is somebody already waving a hand? Oh my God, what's happening back there? Is somebody waving a hand for $1,000? I'm going to ask who has $1,000 of tax-deductible donation money to give to Shea Sharp's Pink Wishes for a children's scholarship. I've got $1,000 over there. Yes. Thank you, Catherine. I love you so much.
That's beautiful.
Anyone else want to match that? $1,000 for a scholarship for someone who has lost their parent for breast cancer. Anyone else? $1,000? Thank you very much, Catherine. You're amazing. We're going to drop down. Awesome. These are all tax deductible. We take credit cards, cash, blood, whatever you want. $500. The $500 donation goes to Dr. Susan Love's Research Foundation. They do internship programs, and they educate the next generation of breast cancer researchers and physicians. And I'll tell you, one of my best friends passed away from breast cancer about 6 years ago, and she was part of one of the studies at Dr. Susan Love, which is why we have been connected with them. They do amazing work. I am so proud to know them, and I'm hoping that someone will be able to come up with $500 to do an undergraduate internship program for the next generation of researchers and physicians. Okay, does anyone have the $500 level? $500. This is going to pure research, guys, to get this stopped right away. $500, anyone? Anyone out there? $500. All right, don't be afraid. We've got other levels. It's okay. Don't be scared. We're going to go down to $250. $250. Dr. Susan Love has the Army of Women research studies that she talked about. The Army of Women connects women and men of all ages and ethnicities with the researchers to do that work so that we can eradicate breast cancer. So these gifts will fund recruitment and engage more Army members in the studies of the cause and prevention of breast cancer. $250. Does anyone have a $250 tax-deductible donation?
$198. Oh, and
Raise your hands.
$218.
All right, my volunteers will be coming around with phones. They have the balloons. They will come up to you. Just raise your hand. Anyone else for $250? $250 to the Army of Women. It sounds awesome, right? And it's trademarked. What? All right, you want to read 150?
What item?
All right. You can support breast cancer advocates at the International Symposium. The International Symposium of the Breast. This also goes to Dr. Susan Love. $150. It funds a day of travel, hotel, and conference expenses for the aforementioned researchers and attendees. It gives hands-on research with those people, and just ultimately is funding the breakthroughs to stop breast cancer. $150. $150. Yes, I have 2, 3. $150. It's a sushi dinner, guys. It's
$117,
really,
$290, $235.
$150. Hold your cards up high, please. So we've got 3
$117,
right there.
$290, $235. Anyone else?
Anyone else? $150. It's all right. I'm coming down, kids. $125. Diversity in medical research for breast cancer. Now, white women have the highest incidence of breast cancer, but black women are more likely to die of it. Gifts of $125 or more go to Susan Love Foundation's Commit to Love campaign to feed and fund media outreach to women and men of color. 125. Raise them up. Raise them up. I've got 2 over here. 125. Thank you so much, Sissy. I see
Anyone
you.
else?
Thank you so much. 236. 125. This is helping the Army of Women reach out to a more diverse population. Yes, I have. That's okay. I see you.
Guy in the cool
125.
shirt,
Jessica.
pink balloon,
Jessica
cool
is
shirt.
right there. Anyone else for 125 level? 125. 125. All right. Awesome, guys. $100 pays for 2 breast cancer support group sessions at WeSpark. $100 will allow breast cancer survivors and warriors. Raise it up high. 125. 125. Or sorry, 100. 100.
119.
100. They experience strength and hope with a dynamic group of breast cancer warriors who have been or are currently diagnosed with breast cancer. So this is the $100 level. Please raise your hand. $100, we will run a credit card. All right, going down to 75. At WeSpark, you can imagine when you have breast cancer that the medical maze is daunting. You can go to WeSpark and you can meet with a nurse who will help you navigate your medical options. This is an oncology nurse navigator session. It's worth $75. Do you have $75? Yes, up front.
Thank you.
$75
Number 76 here.
for a meeting with an
128 right
oncology
here.
nurse navigator. Thank you.
And 132.
Veronica, I see you. Thank you so much. Guys, $75. Please raise your hand nice and high.
So perfect.
All
So
right.
it's 128, 76, and 132. Thank you all.
We're going down. We've got the last two levels, guys. So if you haven't had a chance to donate yet, this is your last two opportunities, okay? And these are good ones. $50 pays for a restorative yoga session for an entire group of women at WeSpark. $50. $50. Raise them high.
256,
Raise them high, guys.
283,
Nice.
71, 72,
292.
and 64.
Raise them high so the volunteers
Anyone
can
else?
see you.
64, 292, 71, 72, 62, 132, 283, 256. Anyone else?
Anyone
in the back?
else? 59. Thank you very much. Anyone else in the way back? I see a hand
62.
being raised. I see you.
71.
With the gentleman with the ponytail. I see you. I will send someone over there. Do I have a volunteer to go to the back, please? Volunteers at the back. I need a couple of people over there.
Anyone in the back? There's someone
Kristen.
holding up their hand. Do you have
Kristen,
a number?
can you go to the back? There's a woman back. She's raising her. Thank you. Okay, guys, this is the very last level. This is only $20. That's like an intelligentsia coffee and a Danish. It's $20, right? This pays for one individual's attendance at a mindful living class. It also is sections of different Christmas gifts that we can give through Shay Sharp's Pink Wishes. It's only $20 commitment. Please raise your hand.
Oh, I love
$20.
you all.
That's
So we have
all it is, guys.
49,
Great.
51,
Thank you.
19,
Mish, I see you.
96, 101, 122, 32,
Raise them high.
102, 20.
Everybody, $20.
63,
That's all it is.
23, 292.
Just think, keep them held high because we're going to do the winners
We have
board.
265.
There's so many more
If I did
exciting
not
things
call
happening.
your number, wave it like this.
Keep 'em high.
265, 101,
122, I see you.
161, 298, 126, 33.
Everybody, one last time, stretch
One
them
last
so
time, guys,
high.
$20.
Stretch them high.
Really, I'd love it if every single person in the room put their sign up.
All
Anyone
right.
else? Woo, come on,
You
we
guys
can do it.
are absolutely amazing.
Thank you
so
so
much
much.
for giving at every level. I so appreciate it. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. We're going to take a little break, and then we're going to get to the winners board. We've got Roger coming out to do some guitar. We've got DJ Eamon that's going to spin for a little bit here. Grab drinks, grab food, and we'll be right back. Thank you so much. Woo!
Keep my hands on myself. Think I'll dust them off, put them back up on the shelf. Case my little baby girl is in need. Am I coming out of left field? Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks now. I've been feeling it since 1966 now. Might be over now, but I feel it still. Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks now. Let me kick it like it's 1986 now. Might be over now, but I feel it still. Got another mouth to feed. Leave it with the babysitter, mama call a grave digger. Gone with the fallen leaves. Am I coming out of left field? Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks now. I've been feeling it since 1966 now. Might have had your fill, I can feel it still. it still. Might be over now, but I feel it still. Might be over now, but I feel it still. Might be over now, but I feel it still. You're not alone.
Lacey. If you were one of the gracious individuals that donated for the Find a Need, we want to make sure we tally all those bidders up. Please, please find one of our volunteers here and make sure that your bid is recorded with them. There are several that are coming around. I'm told that we still have several that haven't checked in yet. So if you have, once again, if you made a bid during that last segment for the Fund a Need, please see one of our volunteers that's coming around. Really, really important that we get as many of those donations tallied as we can. We want to raise as much as we can today. Just a few more things. We're going to get going with our winners board here shortly.
All right, all right. I know you guys are hanging around because of this, aren't you? I know, because our not raffle, because raffles are illegal in California, our winners board is always amazing. Shh. Guys, this is the important stuff you're going to find out if you won, okay? All right? So a couple of things, just to finish up. If you raised your hand and a volunteer did not come over to you to take down your information for your donations, there are little pink balloons moving around. There are people attached to them. Please grab them and say, I donated this much, and let them know. This is my new app. It's the pretty random number generator, so you guys can see that we're doing it completely on the up and up. But we're going to do the winners board here.
The sold out winners board.
The sold out winners
Hello.
board.
Thank
so
you
thank
guys.
you so much for that.
Completely sold out.
Yeah, I did call it out, and then I'm going to generate it. Okay, so how it's going to work is, look at, we're like happy, sad. Ha! Just kidding. Dark and light. Okay, so I'm going to do the random, she's going to tell you what the prize is. I'm going to do the random number generator, and if it's you, you're going to jump up and scream like crazy and run around like the price is right. And we have a ton of stuff to get through, so let's get busy.
Okay, ready? Okay, number one, Soul Cycle, a series of 5 gift cards to Soul Cycle, good for any studio.
Soul Cycle package. It's a Soul Cycle package, 5 Soul Cycle classes, which is a total of like, what is that, 5 45-minute classes. They have towels, they have hair bands, they have showers. It's fancy. All right, ready? Who's going to win it? It is 210. Number 210 is Snow.
Snow in the
Snow,
house.
are you here?
Snow in the house.
You must be present to win.
Winter
Snow!
is coming in the back, right
You
over
gotta
there.
yell. Where's my come on down?
Congratulations. Number 2, Alfred Coffee and Kitchen. So it's a $100 gift card to Alfred Coffee and Kitchen, donated by Lopati Hoti.
$100 of coffee. Give it to me. Ready? The number is 217. 217 is Julie Nathanson. Surprise!
Woo! Yeah,
Oh my
congratulations.
God. Julie's one of my best friends. All the coffee goes to me.
That's awesome.
Yay.
Okay, number 3, America's Funniest Home Videos. You and 4 guests can spend the day as a VIP guest at America's Funniest Home Videos. Enjoy a backstage tour and special primetime seating on set in Manhattan Beach. This package also includes an autographed show script, autographed photo of host Alfonso, and an official AFV t-shirt. And it goes to...
Who is the lucky one? 114? 114 is...
Gigi.
Gigi!
Woo, yay! Oh, I love her.
Awesome.
Okay, cool.
And
Number
real
4,
quick, if you-
Local Peasant. $100 gift card to the local peasant in Sherman Oaks or Woodland Hills.
Sorry, real quick, if you are a raffle winner, we want to make sure we get your photo taken at the Step and Repeat, which is in the lobby. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yeah, you're going to get a picture with your swag. All right, so
Local Peasant.
local peasant, $100 of delicious food. Hold on. $100 of delicious food. 223. 223.
Sound bites. Yes, they rocked it and they won it.
nice.
Yeah. Come on up. Okay, next one is a $100 gift card to Black Market Liquor Bar in Studio City.
I love that
Woo!
place.
Alcohol's good.
246. Angel.
Angel?
246.
Woo!
There.
Yeah.
See, that's how it's done, people.
Drunk in heaven,
That's
Angel.
what happens when you win. You run around.
Nice.
You go over there. You get your stuff.
So
Well
the-
done, April
Nice.
or Angel. Thank you for coming.
The next one up is 2 tickets to a performance of your choice for the 2017-18 season at the Wiltern. $200 value.
Wiltern tickets, y'all. It's going to be a good one. Take me with you. Number 8.
8 is
Nick Reese. Nick
Yes!
Reese.
Woo!
Nicely
Well
done,
deserved.
dude. That was a good one.
Okay,
He's not even from here. Well done.
Give it to me. So the next one is 2 tickets to a performance of your choice for the 17-18 season at the Wallace Annenberg Center for the Performing Arts. $120 value. It's donated by Wallace Annenberg Center and Jenna Spears, so thank you. And it goes to
180, which is Laura Adams.
Woo! Yeah! That's great.
Nicely done. I know that's not your real name. Adam's not your last name, is it? No. It's that Adam. Okay.
So the next one is Batman Arkham Knight action figure collection, including Azrael, Commissioner Gordon, Catwoman, and Robin, donated by Warner Brothers. $105 value.
Action figure basket. Here it is. It's going to number 46. Paolo. Paolo. You can take them and play with them at work by your desk.
The next one is the Fantastic Race is one of the most unique things to do in Los Angeles. It's a hybrid of sightseeing tour and interactive mystery novel. Their races are unlike anything you've ever done before, and they offer an experience that you'll never forget. So it's good for 4 people. It's a $360 value, donated by Bob Gluberman. Who's gonna get it?
198. 198 is
Sila
Sila.
Sila V? Woo! Yeah!
Yay!
Yes! Woo!
Here, you want to trade for a second? All right, next up we have the Big Bang Theory Fan Pack. A basket of all your favorite Big Bang characters, well, not the actual people, but your characters and swag, donated by Warner Brothers. Who's going to be the lucky one? Press the button.
I already did. So
152.
Shannon P. or Sharon P.
Sharon P. Sharon P. All right, pilgrims. We've got a John Wayne DVD collection. 40-film DVD collection of classic John Wayne films spanning 4 decades of his career. You can give it to my dad if you don't want it. Who's the lucky one?
Shay S.
Shay S.
Stay here. Woo! Nice.
Nice job, Pilgrim. The DC Comics collection is up next, so nerd alert, let's get busy. DC Comics collection, Volume 2, 4 animated movies and graphic novels, including Batman, The Dark Knight Returns, Justice League, Throne of Atlantis, Superman, Batman, Public Enemies, and Batman Under the Red Hood, donated by WB Interactive. Who's the lucky one?
Chris? Me? Chris Mai? A Chris with an M at the beginning of your last name. Yes. There you go.
Where are you?
win.
There you are. Yay.
Woo.
Well done, sir. Well done. All right. Here's a good one, everybody. This is the late show with James Corden. James Corden. That's right. Carpool karaoke. That guy. 2 VIP tickets to the Late Show with James Corden, donated by James himself and Winnie Ing. The winner is
Veronica
Taylor! Oh, so awesome. All right. This one's an important one because you're going to give it to me when you win it, okay? It's called the Glam app. The Glam app. It's one complete glam package, including VIP, hair, makeup, and nails, all in the comfort of your home. They drive to you and make you look like a stone cold fox. Who's the lucky one?
James Sim.
What? James, give
Get
it to
ready
me
to
now.
rock it.
You and I are going to have a talk,
You're
my
glamorous
friends.
already.
Just walk it back over here. All right. She's like, I won! Yes! All right. Thespians and theater appreciators, the Actors Gang has donated a full season family pass for the 2017-2018 season at the Actors Gang, which is a $500 value, donated by Lindy Hauk. Who gets it?
April Webster.
April Webster!
Yeah.
Perfect. You can search for some new talent. It's going to be amazing. Next up, we have the Ultimate Film Lovers Basket. It's a collection of highly acclaimed films and an assortment of other goodies, including the Founder movie poster signed by director John Lee Hancock and stars Michael Keaton, Nick Offerman, and John Carroll Lynch. Donated by Laurent, I'm going to screw this up, Laurent Okanine and Barbara Dretsky. Sorry about your names. Who's the winner?
Sound bites. Once again,
Sound bites.
big winners tonight. Woo!
Okay, this is also one that you can give me as well. This is the Fabletics bag for all you people who love to work out. This Fabletics bag, a bag, and you, look at my lovely assistant. Come on, bring it out here. Bring it out here. Oh, look at it. It's a yoga mat. This is like the LA lover. This is the Runyon Canyon package right here. It's a Fabletics bag and yoga mat. The bag is filled with goodies to fill all your workout needs, plus a $150 gift card to Fabletics, so you can keep working out. All right, who gets it? Hey, Kate Hudson donated it directly to?
It's going to the perfect person. Corinne, you just won it, girl. Woo!
All right, next up, we have 4 VIP tickets to a live taping of Conan. 4 VIP tickets. I don't know what that means, but I'm pretty sure you get to touch his hair. Donated by Team Coco and RJ, sorry about your name, Thieneman? Sorry. All right, cool. Who gets it?
196, Brant.
Brant.
Yeah! Woo!
All right, we've got 2 baskets donated by the lovely Jessica Alba. Her company is The Honest Company. She donated 1 basket that is worth $125. It's full of all kinds of all-natural cleaning products for your house, safe for your babies and animals. Who's the lucky winner?
Winter is back. Snow.
Snow! Cleaning up. We have another Honest Beauty basket this time. So once you clean your house with it, all those other products, you can then get this amazing package that is so chock full of stuff. It's $475 worth of products donated by Jessica Alba and the Honest Company. Please let this go to me.
Sorry. It's going to go to Jackie S.
Who?
Jackie S. Are you in the
Jackie
house?
S. You won the Honest bag. Where are you, Jackie? You've got to be present to win. Where are you?
Jackie, are you here? Jackie S. Jackie S. Anyone know Jackie S? Yeah,
Jackie,
there she is.
all right.
Yay.
All right. We're still going because we still have tons of prizes. So, because that's how we roll here at A Cause for Entertainment. Swaggity swag swag. We've got tickets, 2 VIP tickets to a taping of the Ellen DeGeneres show on the Warner Brothers lot, donated by Ellen herself and Francisco Calza. Who's the lucky winner?
Jennifer Warren, you're bringing me as your guest, right? Jennifer Warren.
Jennifer,
Yes.
yeah. Okay, so if you were here the last couple of years, you know that Jillian Bell often supports us both in person and not in person. She donated from her new, she has a new clothing line called Neon Witch with her amazing sister, Brianna Bell. So it's Jillian Bell and Brianna Bell giving us a collection of t-shirts from their new line, Neon Witch. Who gets the Neon Witch basket?
Gina G. Gina G.
Gina, raise your hand, Gina. Where are you? Gina, you
Gina
gotta
here? Does anyone know Gina? You there?
That's my cousin.
Oh, that,
All right, we'll take it.
We'll take that one.
Do you believe
Jessica
her?
Sherman's cousin.
Is it Jessica?
She seems,
Okay, I
trustworthy.
believe it. Since it's Jessica's cousin. Okay. All right, Supernatural fans. We've got a Supernatural fan pack, which is a copy of the pilot script signed by creator and executive producer Eric Kripke and the entire collection on DVD, seasons 1 through 12, donated by Eric Kripke and Michaela Starr. Who wins it?
Preston.
Preston.
Preston, are you here?
Preston, are you a Supernatural fan? Because you're gonna be. Preston? Oh, somebody lost their license.
And I'm going to take their identity.
Exactly.
Jessica Ann, you've just won a new ID.
Someone has won a California driver's license. Jessica Ann Monks.
Oh, Monks.
Jessica Ann Monks. You're not going home without it.
Going once, going twice.
All right, well, we'll
save
just
it.
keep it up here safe. Tuck it in your bra. All right. Gamers. Who's a gamer in here? Who plays games? What's up, y'all? You're my people. All right, pay attention now. PS4 Gamers Dream Pack, a collection of 10 PS4 games valued at $5 billion of your time, donated by WB Interactive. Who wins it?
Ethan.
Ethan, are you a gamer? Ethan, are you out there? Run down here, Ethan, because you got a big old basket. Well, not a big old basket. A small package wrapped in a bow. All right, it's okay. It's okay, other gamers, because I got something else for you. Xbox One Gamers Dream Pack, a collection of 10 Xbox One games, donated by WB Interactive. Who wins it?
Ethan again.
What?
That's what you
Ethan,
call a lucky
what
break.
platform do you have? Both of them. All right, perfect. You can check the graphics and get back to me who's better. All right. Big Little Lies, guys. Swept the Emmys, right? Big Little Lies. Our Big Little Lies package right here. It doesn't look like much holding it up, but what's inside is the pilot episode of the Emmy-winning show Big Little Lies. Shh. 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 I love you because you donated a lot. Shh. Shh. Thanks, baby. Okay. This is for the pilot episode of the Emmy-winning show Big Little Lies, signed by the executive producer and star Reese Witherspoon, donated by Reese herself and her husband Jim Toth. It's in there. Who wins it?
Rochelle G.
Rochelle G.
Oh, there she's.
All right, where's my nerds? Where's my nerds at? Where's my nerds? Come on. Where's my crew? This is Marvel's High Roller Basket. Look at that, guys. High Roller Basket. It's 5 Marvel Tokidoki ladies' tees, a large collection of superhero cufflinks and accessories for the well-turned-out nerd, donated by Daniel Weber and friends at Marvel. It's a $2,000 value, and that is not a typo, people. $2,000. Who wins it?
Karina Walters.
Karina Walters! Woo! She may have a little nerd in her. Karina, where are you? Karina.
Right there. Oh, perfect.
Girl, you're going to use those cufflinks? I know you are. Rocking them. All right. The Blade Runner 2049 fan pack includes a date with Ryan Gosling. Now I have your attention. No, it does not. Pack includes a set of Blade Runner 2049 Funko dolls, so it's kind of like a date with Ryan. A Blade Runner 2049 hat and sweatshirt, so when you see him at Coffee Bean, you can wave and go, hey, dude, I got you. The Blade Runner 2049 coffee table book, The Art and Soul of Blade Runner 2049, signed by executive producers Harrison Ford and Ryan Gosling action figures. My lovely assistant walking it out. Let's see who wins it.
Jennifer Warren once again. Woo! Score, girl. I know.
You want a date with Ryan Gosling's Pop Funko doll. Yes, you did. I know. It's almost as good, I'm sure. All right, this is it, you guys. This is it. This is very important. Okay, I'm a huge Wonder Woman fan, but I'm not allowed to buy a square. Everybody love Wonder Woman? That was amazing, right? Okay, so what's in this basket is Wonder Woman, the complete newspaper strip, 1944 to 1945 hardcover book, signed by director of the feature film, Patty Jenkins herself, a Wonder Woman Blu-ray and DVD, and a collection of Wonder Woman comic books, priceless, donated by Veronica Baker at DC. Who's the lucky winner of our final item?
Ryan C.
Ryan C.
Woo!
Woo-hoo-hoo! I think that's it.
I think that's it, guys.
All
Thank
right,
you so
congratulations. All the winners, please make sure you stop by the Step and Repeat board with your swag.
Yes. And guys, actually, before you all start to scatter, we have just one last announcement. before Jessica comes in to thank you all. Please, please, please. Actually, guys, everyone's attention just for 1 second.
Guys,
Woo! Okay, good. So all of your donations have actually been done. So we're just gonna do a quick repeat for people who didn't hear it before. Please, please, please either go to the step and repeat and record a video saying what you love about the cause, or go to indi.com/Starbucks. INDI/Starbucks and submit a video about saying what you like about the cause, because it actually win us an additional $100,000. So let's make that happen.
$100,000.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thanks, you guys. We're going to have Roger Alba come up and do some guitar stylings for us. We're going to take this winner's board away, and please eat, drink, and hang out. We've got a little while here for the next 45 minutes or so. Have a great time. Thank you so much. My lovely assistant's taking the board away. That's how we roll.
All right, up next, we'd like to invite Jessica up with all of the board members. If you're on the board, please come to the stage for some closing remarks. Thank you.
Hey guys. I think Courtney signed off a little bit early. We just wanted to say thank you so much. Hello. 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 So we just wanted to do one big thank you before we introduce our final act for the night. First of all, let's hear it for Nicole Greenwood and Courtney Taylor for the night. They're incredible. Also, for our other family members now, DJ Eamon, who is playing tonight. The Soundbites, who are a great opening act. Where are they at? Are they here? All right, and then Roger Alba, who's going to be coming up next, and you're not going to want to miss it, I promise you. Also, I'd like to give out a couple of shout-outs to our top online donors. April Webster. We just missed her, but she was a great donor this year. Carrie Aaron, who's not here tonight, and Rita Veneri. I'd also like to say thank you to some of our generous donors, Alcon Entertainment, Alyssa Weisberg, Bad Robot, Bonnie Ryan, Conan O'Brien, Daniel Weber, Dennis and Rebecca Pacas at Infinity Photo, which they've come again for the second year in a row. Let's see. Jessica Alba, J.J. Abrams, Kripke Enterprises, Lucasfilm, Marvel, Michael Bezgian, who was our photographer for the night, from Wire Image. Let's see, Michaela Starr, Michael Giacchino, Neon Witch Clothing, Paige Ivy, who ran this show tonight. So please give it up for her. Ramani Leah, who's over in the corner, I believe. She ran the stage tonight, couldn't have happened without her. The cast of Critical Role, who donated an amazing poster. Veronica Baker, WB Interactive. And all of our celebrity guests who came out tonight. We are so grateful for you all, and we are such fans of yours. So thank you so much. And also, all of our incredible volunteers. We could not do it without you. So thank you so much. And I have to say, a lot of people ask me why I do this, and for me it started with my grandmother. She was diagnosed with breast cancer, and we were very close, and I have a memory that before she went into her surgery, we just wept together on her couch. And I don't want anybody to have those memories anymore. So with every dollar that we raise tonight, we get closer to a world without breast cancer. So that's the goal here. And also with that, I would like to say thank you to the incredible ladies from the Dr. Susan Love Foundation, We Spark, and Shay Sharp's Pink Wishes We are so incredibly grateful for the selfless work that you do every single day to move towards a world without breast cancer. And lastly, but certainly not least, I would like to thank all of you tonight for coming out and spending your hard-earned money on this very important cause. It's been a really tough year, and there's a lot of causes to dole out our money, and this is very important as well. So thank you so much for being here. I'd also like to thank my incredible board, who is all here on stage, for being a great support system. So thank you guys. And I'm really excited to share that we have an approximate amount for our donations this year. And we've raised $32,000. So thank you again. And now I'm really excited because to wrap out the party, because I'm excited to introduce you to this next gentleman. I saw him playing at an open mic night at the Inner City Arts downtown, and he completely stunned me. And I knew that we had to have him here. So I'm really excited to introduce you to Roger Alva, and just guys have fun. Thank you so much.
Check, check. How's everyone doing out there? All right, just give me a minute to set up, and I'm gonna do a little acoustic thing for you guys, man. Just stick around, have some drinks, and chill out.
I kissed a miss at seats below the trams. So I ran, my from there. He said, oh, get back, get back, get back, get back now. Thank you guys. Hey, I got some music up on Spotify if you guys want to check it out. It's the band name is Denim Electric. We got any blues lovers in the house? Now, when you get home to your lover tonight, man, I want you to tell him this. Nice and sweet, you know. I want you to say, rock me, baby. Baby, won't you rock me slow? Rock me, baby. I want you to rock me slow. I want you to rock me, sugar mama, till your daddy can't take no more. Rock me, baby. Honey, won't you rock me all night long? Rock me, sweet child. Rock me all night long. Ain't that right, people? Yeah. I want you to rock me, baby. Like my back ain't got no bone. Excuse me. Baby, like you roll a wagon wheel. Roll me, sweet sugar mama, like you roll a wagon wheel. Yeah, I want you to roll me, sweet sugar baby. You don't know how it makes me feel. Yeah.
This is an original song called Hip Shaker. Thank you. I'm gonna do one last one, guys. It's a Howlin' Wolf song. If you ever heard of Howlin' Wolf, he's an OG blues head. It goes like this. Thank you guys, appreciate it. Follow me on Instagram, Roger Alva _. Check me out, thanks.